Hi, I'm Dana Hathaway of Core Brands Tech Sales with Furman Pro, and I want to take a moment to talk about opportunity using BlueBOLT remote power and energy management systems. BlueBOLT provides the user the real-time cloud-based control and monitoring of all connected equipment, which opens up opportunity for the integrator to utilize this free-of-charge system in providing a valuable service to their customers of ongoing remote support after the initial install, assuring them that you have the facility's integral system equipment under watchful care and response so that they don't have to think about it, much less have to put their hands in it. So getting started, it's simple. Just go to mybluebolt.com, click on Create an Account, and fill out some very basic contact information, create a password, and boom, you're on. You're ready to add locations. So we only at this point need to add the name of the location. The rest is optional. You can fill it out later. And you can see now here we've added several locations of, for instance, a chain of sports bars that you may have landed the remote management contract for. And we see that we have, so we can go to, let's say, sports bar number 1. We see we have no devices at that location yet, so we need to go ahead and add to that. So you'll see now we choose amongst the variety of BlueBOLT enabled hardware. And we have our Furman Contractor Series with bulletproof SMP non-sacrificial surge protection and power conditioning. Our Furman F1500 UPS battery backup system. Our SM3 Pro Panamax model, 2-bank, 3-outlet, with a couple sensor inputs and a 2-port network switch. And as well as our wireless smart plug systems for up to 15 remotely located power outlets throughout the facility, dual and single bank, all communicating through a single internet gateway host to BlueBOLT Cloud by way of the Zigbee Pro wireless meshnet protocol. And a couple of Panamax varieties down here, larger frame units, like a 3-bank, 7-outlet with a onboard signal protection for LAN, phone fax, and cable and antenna. Same protection here, but we have 8 discrete banks here. These are great for entire rack systems, processing or IT gear that usually calls for more articulated outlet management and giving you all this, giving you all that flexibility to do that. And so we simply power up that, add device, and fill out a simple MAC address and a challenge key. Click register, wait for confirmation, and we're online with our first device. And we can repeat that for any other devices we may be added to that location. And here's an example of what several devices that location would look like, or several at a given location. Which is quite a variety here, just to kind of show you what we have available. So what is one of the biggest advantages that this remote ability gives us is preventing unnecessary on-site service calls. I mean, we know that rolling a truck is costly all the way around, so we want to reduce that measure as much as possible, keeping it as a last resort, because often system issues, most commonly IT problems, can be easily solved by simply power cycling key components in proper order and timing on a regular basis or on an as-needed basis, depending on the temperament of the system. So major point being here that in addition to just sales and installation of equipment, healthy growing companies also providing services to their customers would much rather that revenue stream be anchored in with recurring projectable income that remote management services can generate, rather than hitting their customers with large unexpected charges for urgent house calls that could have been avoided if their systems were online with BlueBOLT on your watch from the very start. So having the ability to monitor real-time state of equipment, view event logging. So we have a historical kind of a tally what happened there. Email alert settings, we can, for any concerning occurrences or changes, primarily power issues. Be able to cycle power. to cycle power through automatically or manually, automatically on a schedule or manually. And also the ability, network tools to automatically ping network devices and execute auto-corrective actions when necessary. So all these components and more at work in maintaining solid, healthy systems and happy customers. And finally, adding to the confidence of remote management, BlueBOLT also enables your customer to save money on energy costs by managing standby power or vampire power, especially in large-scale facilities when considering hundreds of TVs in dozens of locations like chain restaurants or sports bars, all continue to pull energy without purpose for 6 to 8 hours after the doors close. I mean, adding up in bottom line dollars and certainly going against the green. However, utilizing BlueBOLT's schedule conservation utility, we can create a power schedule and virtually unplug these displays during their off hours on a schedule, saving energy big time. So, considerable opportunity here in providing ongoing customer support with BlueBOLT remote power and energy management systems. And thanks for checking it out. Mm-hmm.